yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. See if it pull up. We on the tablet today. What up, y'all? It's your boy Walla_Gaming. YT on YouTube, and man, it's just one of them days, man. We gonna chill, we gonna relax, we gonna pull up some clips, we gonna see how long the stream gonna let us pop off. We gonna pop off as long as we can pop off. I hope everybody enjoying their Wednesday, man. It's summer break. It's summer break. It's summer break. Little girl spoke it.
What you watching?
I ain't watching nothing. I'm streaming. That's my baby boy. That's Tristan. He made fives on the EOGs. Shout out to my man. Fives on the EOGs. They done put my boy in it. Acceleratedly gifted or whatever they say. AI, AG classes or whatever. Done put him in them classes for next month. So I can't complain. That's my boy. That's my boy. Let's see what these YouTube streets got for us. And let's see if it let us play YouTube. Because usually when I play YouTube, then that's when the weirdo shit be going on. Oh, YouTube already ain't acting right. Hey, chill with that. Hey, look, listen. Come here, little girl, let me tell you something. You the little girl, right? Little girl, son, stop running around this house. Y'all know it's wet outside. Y'all got shoes on and shit. Y'all gonna slip, fall on the damn porch. Cut it out. Cut it out. Exactly. I don't got time for you to be running around. Number 2, y'all know y'all mama in there asleep, bro. Stop running around my damn house.
Okay, Dad, Tristan was trying to get some more pizza. He just ate pizza.
Tristan better chill unless he trying to get his ass whooped. Yeah, don't be being no bit back now. Let me close the tube out, see what they got going on. But yeah, man, I hope everybody enjoying their Wednesday, man. It's summertime for my kids, so Daddy definitely had to take a day off, chill with the babies. I wish the pool was open. I'd take them swimming. Let's see what WB got. Is this the real WBs? Don't WB make now in production?
When we gonna go to your mom's house?
I'll let you know, baby. Let me chill.
Alright. Is we gonna go to your mom's house to go swimming or?
No, baby. No. Don't worry about it while I'm smoking. Fair use. Now production. That's real. Let's see what else they got. They ain't really got nothing. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. It come from the ground. It don't come from the grass, though. Let's go to GameTrailers.com. Game Trailers. Game Trailers had new trailers every day. So we gonna see what they got. 2 minutes ago. I don't know. Star Destroyer. World War Z VR. I don't understand. Hold on. Let's see how far back it goes. 18 hours. We just gonna go back 24 and see what they offering. Go back 24 hours. There it is, a day. Fury. That's Ferocious. See what Ferocious. That's they say it's a game. Oh, that shit looking a little ashy. Let's put it in. Let's put it in 1080. Baby,
can we get 2 days or what?
I don't know. I'll let you know when we get that book. Hey, Steam be having some alright games. I just never really played them. But let me be real though. I've come to the realization that the best looking games this generation is gonna have to be it's always racing games, but it's gonna have to be first person shooters. And the only reason I say that is because that's the only way you're gonna really be able to get across like how clean the graphics is. Like the reflections off the water, the blood splatter. There's certain stuff. And the thing is, I know for sure this won't run on no PS4. But it looked like it could run on the PS5. But just the lighting on them trees and stuff like that, like, you really got to be in first person to get that. Certain games can do it well, but most cannot. Certain games can do it well, but most cannot. Okay, that wasn't the goal. Saying I ain't want to be no pirate. Train for it. I ain't want to work on no train. What is this? Hosey? Or am I saying it wrong? Is it Hosey or Housey? Oh, we got a house cleaning simulator. I ain't gonna lie, that floor is crispy. Hey. It look like he only working in this one room though. Like, what's up? You ain't got no more rooms to work in? Okay, we got another room right here that's like a living room. Say play now. That's kind of neat. Look time consuming, but it's neat. All will fall. Official open beta gameplay. We got some gameplay, you know, I'm with that. Oh, damn. I'm not lie, it ain't my type of game.
Get away from my stuff.
Please get away from my stuff, boo. Shinobi. I heard this got the old school 2D Shinobi look. So, is there some gameplay in here?
Boro Clan, the legendary ninja clan, led by Joe Musashi, long defended the world from evil. Until that fateful day. The first strike fell without warning. Flames devouring his village. In the shadows of the forest, they revealed themselves. E&E Corp. Lord Ruse, their leader, vowed to finish what he started and wipe out the Aboro clan for good. Joe fought. But what awaits him is far worse than he imagined. His village reduced to ashes, his clan turned to stone. When the war found its way to his doorstep, Lord Ruse struck again. In his darkest hour, Joe meets an unexpected ally. Together, they will track down Ruse, knowing that he is a greater threat than any enemy Joe has ever faced before. He possesses a power beyond compare. He wields a stolen artifact, granting him immortality, and nothing can stand in his way. The battle for vengeance begins now. The Aboro clan's fate rests in Joe's hands.
Let's look at that. Ghost outfit, Sega villain stage, downloadable content, play 3 days early. What they say the ticket is on Shinobi, it can't be that much. Pre-order bonus. It depends on when it come out, if I get it or not. But I like little games like that, so that might be the move. Might be the move. Okay. Of Ash and Steel. See what we got here.
My name is Tristan, a cartographer from the
Okay,
capital
that's
who
my
suddenly
son's name.
found himself way too far from home.
What's
My
up with
job
all these
brought me to
power
Grey
games on
Shaft,
Steam?
one of the islands of our
Or the
kingdom.
old times?
Greyshaft is beautiful, that much is certain. The island's thick forests hold many secrets. The Prime Strider's ruins await those who dare to hear the echoes of the past. And treasure might be buried just under your feet. Just don't get lost. And if you do, keep walking until you see a clearing, or a field of crops, or a creek where the villagers argue if they should go looking for someone who hasn't returned from the moors. A part of the island is covered in frost at any time of the year, and even the ancient volcano can't break the shackles of winter. Some Greyshaftians treat the island as a living being. They warn against waking it up when it falls asleep.
Nah, hell nah.
Even now,
I ain't with none of that.
think before saying anything, and think twice
I ain't gonna
before
lie.
doing anything. I will have
It
to be
ain't. I ain't
careful,
seen.
even
I ain't
the
seen
sight.
enough action in that to even really care what they got going on. Permafrost update. Speed runner, king of speed. If y'all not moving at Sonic breakneck speed, then y'all just disappointed me. It should be 64 player turn. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even believe that was a real game. Like, hold on now. But that shit was pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie. They always have the most extreme music playing in the trailers, and then the gameplay just be so plain.
Hello friends. A few months ago, we shared the first prototype of Hello Neighbor 3 with you. It was truly inspiring for us to hear all your positive feedback. Thank you. Today marks our next big step. Keep me company as I walk you through what we created since then. Here's Prototype 2. In our pursuit of an unhomely experience, we've created completely new map. This time, world is much closer to what it's meant to be, and filled
Hold on,
with
bro.
intricate detail.
Hold on. Don't tell me this game. Yeah, it's on 720. I finna say, ain't no way this game is ashy now.
Pursuit
The last
of
one
an
looked better
unhomely
than that.
experience, we've created completely new map. This time, world is much closer to what it's meant to be, and filled with intricate details for you to explore. Speaking of exploration, now each house is an actual playable area with a purpose. They contain things you might need on your journey. Keep in mind that these locations have owners and protection, which means you'll have to find your own way in. We're building a system-based world, so be sneaky, agile, brutal, or friendly. Every solution is the right one, as long as it works. To make this possible, we've added more tools and tricks you can use on your journey. Hide in a box, get a speed boost, break, fix, and more. We'll let you discover the rest yourself. In addition to your personal goals and ideas, this prototype has one key objective: leave the town before the storm arrives. Explore objects, characters, and the world as a whole to figure everything out. We hope you'll find your ways to escape. And most importantly, will you escape alone? Prototype 2 is now available for everyone to play. Head over to Steam, try it out, and share your feedback. We'd really appreciate it. We hope you like what we've created with this prototype, as we already...
I don't know if they put it in a new engine or what. Let's read the description. As a cozy yet eerie system base is the right one. It seemed like it lost its. It don't look like. Is this not Hello Neighbor? It don't look like Hello Neighbor no
you might
more.
need on your journey. Keep in mind that this
Yeah, it look cleaner.
and protection.
It look a
Which
lot
means
cleaner, but
you'll have to find your
it
own
don't look
way.
like Hello Neighbor. It don't move like it. I think I
In
got Hello
addition
Neighbor
to
too.
your
I watched my
personal
kids
goals
play it for a little while.
and most importantly,
But I didn't.
will
If
you
you didn't
escape
tell me this was Hello Neighbor, I wouldn't have been able to tell. It don't.
Prototype 2 is now available for everyone.
It's not giving.
Head over to Steam.
It's not
try it
giving
out.
prototype. I don't know exactly what it's giving, but not prototype. But it's not giving Hello Neighbor. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but that ain't it. Guilty Gear, Strive. I guess they got a new character. Let's see what they got. This game always be looking good. Chill. Close that door, little girl. May 2025. Unique.
Unica is an all-rounder with highly viable special moves at her disposal. Wield her transforming armaments expertly to dominate in battle. Mode Arbalest. Certain moves transform Unica's weapon, entering Mode Arbalest until the move ends. The supported special moves gain enhanced properties when activated while already in mode Arbalest. During supported command normals, you can also activate special moves with a quick.
I can watch
action
people play
and
this game, but I can't play
as
this
well as
game.
dash cancel.
It's just too slow for me.
Anti-multi-type gear streak. This move fires a powerful laser forward. Although it has a slow startup, once out, it reaches full screen extremely quickly. The mode Arbalest version leaves Unica at an advantage, even when blocked. Try this move when you want to keep up your offense.
Oh, damn.
Anti-aerial type gear blitz. From mid-air, this attack fires a projectile at a diagonal below. It works well as a poke against grounded opponents. The mode Arbalest version becomes multi-hit and knocks the opponent down. Anti-terrestrial type gear penetrate. A low-profile lunging attack that hits as a low. After pausing, Unica performs a follow-up that hits as a mid. The mode Arbalest version gains extra hits for the follow-up and becomes harder to punish when blocked. Anti-terrestrial type gear top attack. Unica leaps forward, performing an overhead attack. It covers a wide area.
Nigga, where's the combos
This
at?
move's properties remain unchanged during mode Arbalest. It is a very powerful attack that deals heavy damage as a single hit.
Her design cool. I think all of their designs is fire. You know what I'm saying? But
Punch, kick, and slash are easier to connect with as the attacks move towards the
when she
opponent.
turn into a Saiyan?
Heavy slash deals heavy damage, but is challenging to land. Inputting a direction during dust can move at high speed in the selected direction.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Well, hold on. That was kind of fire.
Significant extra damage. Weapons free. An ultimate transformation technique that allows for follow-up attacks using Thunder Seal.
God, that's fire.
The transformation does not occur when it hits mid-air. All
My
of
health
the
is
moves
low.
change during the
Cost
transformation.
50% tension.
Punch, kick, and slash are easier to connect with as the attacks move towards the opponent. Heavy slash deals heavy damage, but is challenging to land. Inputting a direction during dust can move at high speed in the selected direction. Star deviation. A follow-up from weapons free. Slams the opponent to the ground, ending weapons free. This move activates automatically after either a set duration of time passes when leaving the area, or when the opponent's health falls below a certain threshold. This move triggers an area shift, much like the follow-up after dust attack. Star deviation. Annihilate. A follow-up from weapons free. Slams the opponent to the ground, ending weapons free. Although it costs 50% tension gauge, it deals extremely heavy damage. This move triggers an area shift, much like the follow-up after dust attack. Although she struggles with movement, Unica has many attacks with excellent range. Use her far slash, jumping slash, and anti-multi-type gear streak as pokes to create opportunities to approach. Her standing heavy slash has fast startup and a great hitbox, making it a good tool for dealing with the opponent's
I think you
offense
said we're gonna
from
get
mid-range.
Ziploc bags.
Once you've made
Look,
the opponent
you know
block
those-
an
I know.
attack has long range and is challenging to punish when blocked at maximum range. Weapons free lets her end the match in one fell swoop without giving the opponent the chance to use Psych Burst. Although the conditions are restrictive, you can pull off stylish combos when the opportunity arises. Thank you for watching.
Yo, when she goes Super Saiyan, but you can tell, like,
Follow-up attacks using Thunder Seal for a set duration of time. The
I play with that character
transformation
just to do that
occurs
move, just to
in
be
a
trying to land that move.
All of her moves change during the transformation.
That's the only part of her moveset I seen, and I was like, God, well, that shit kind of fire. Like,
The attacks move
is it enough to make me want to play the game? Like, no, because I'm going to have to learn how to play it. But
but is challenging to
that
land.
shit is fire. If she could stay in that mode,
During dust, can move at high speed in the selected direction.
she done basically went Super Saiyan on with that jump. I like that shit. That's what saved her, because you can tell by the way her moveset is, like, everything got a slow ass startup.
Extremely quickly.
Got a lot of frames to start up. You know what I'm saying? So you more or less gotta,
At an advantage, even when blocked.
even when on block, that shit still is like,
When you want to keep
you
up,
kind of gotta hold it, because it seemed like it got a lot, all the moves got a lot of pushback
Type gear blitz.
on them on block, but just to start up on it, like to start up on a lot of them moves, it just seemed like it take a long time. Even that, I feel like
That hits as a mid.
I'm gonna be able to read that. Like, oh, you sliding?
Gains extra hits for the follow-up and becomes harder to punish when blocked.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. I think it got a lot of pushback. They might nerf the shit out of her, but it just depends on how good that pushback is on it. That's why I was like, you see this, I played 1 month of Guilty Gear Strive. That's what I had to do. I had to play that month for about a month to be good at the game. That's how it was at Street Fighter. I had to play it for like a month to really get it down. Front Mission 3 Remake. Hold on. A Nintendo Switch. Never mind. We good on that. 6 Samurai. Hold on. What the hell am I looking at?
So, what's next?
How about an upgrade for my boy over here? He's been working with nothing but kunai.
I got a couple options for you.
I knew you had it in you, kid.
Ginyu's the only person that dog ever lets touch him. I think it's cause they're both sick in the head.
Nah, he just doesn't like bullshit.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That it remind me of another game I played called Bloodroot on the series. And I really fucked with that game. I actually beat that shit. And it took me a while to get used to it, but I beat it once I got used to the combat. But that over the top, like, make every move count or you die type shit, like, I kind of fell in love with that when I played Bloodroot. And then just the art style of it, the music, like, that's my type of game. It's giving me Cowboy Bebop, Afro Samurai ass type of shit. You know what I'm saying? My man, he got like a Cowboy Bebop type of vibe. What's the description on this game? Check out the demo launch trailer for Samurai City, a retro-inspired top-down action shooter developed by Leo. Players will move at intense speed to take out enemies, listen to the lo-fi hip-hop, and deal out corners with retro anime aesthetic. When instant death, instant death is permitted for the enemies and the player. See Sunrise launch and kept Q1 for PC, Steam. Damn. See, that's right there. I seen Buddy in the chat, in my homeboy landlord's chat, and he was like, that's why he switched to PC, man. I'm gonna have to. I'm not buying no more consoles. I'm definitely saving my money up. The next big purchase I'm getting is a PC. Like, I just gotta convince wifey to let me buy it. If I can convince her to let me buy it, we might be alright. We might be alright.
I knew you had it in you, kid.
Hey, this shit fly. That's a fly ass shit. That's my type of game, though. I'm not gonna lie. It get a thumbs up. Hotline Samurai. That's real. That's real.
Ginyu's the only person that dog ever lets touch him. I think it's because they're both.
Session. Have they got this shit in order yet? I need one of these games to win. Like, they got a better grasp on the physics. Hold on, let's see. Early summer, end of summer, autumn. This the roadmap. Early summer, foundation updates. Improved fluidity. Oh, you need that. Camera refactor. Oh, I could tell by this. You need that. Physical animation update. You need that. Flow and friction. First pack. Okay, that's real. That's real. Okay. Rework power slides and reverts. Goofy stance. I don't know what that means. Flow and friction pass. In-game news plus new DLC. Skate core. Overhaul. Huh?
You streaming?
Yeah. Get back, my lady.
Oh.
Get back, get back. In-game social features. Can one of these skate games win? I'm tired of playing trash skating games. This kind of look like Ghost of Yote info, so let's click on that.
Some say you can't have it all. Clearly, they've never been here. Here, every world, every story is too good.
Death Stranding 2.
This is where Unbelievable shows up to play. This place, it's different from the rest. Once you're in it, there's no going back. Play the Unmissable on PlayStation 5.
Hey, little girl, you know my wife sleep. I need you to cut it out there, man.
Animated beer bubble.
Who is that?
No, I'm not kidding. That's literally
Shelton
the first
Mom.
thing I noticed
Who is
when
that?
rewatching trailer 2. In the scene with Jason asleep on the couch,
Hello?
you can actually see bubbles rising inside the
Oh,
opened
I think
beers
I got
on
the
the
wrong
table.
number.
And honestly,
I'm right.
it's details
I am
like
so
this
sorry.
that remind you why
The
Rockstar's
lady
been
left
working
me a
on this
number
game
on
for
my
so long.
answer
But
machine, but
that's
she's
just the
talking
tip
so
of the
low I
iceberg.
can't hear the
And let's
number.
stick with that same scene
And
for
so
a
I
second.
think it's the
Because,
wrong
yeah,
number.
most people
Okay.
probably noticed that we've
I'm
got
sorry,
a
I'm
PS5
sorry.
inside
All right.
GTA 6 before it even drops on PS5.
You mind
But
your
look closer.
business?
There are
Go
two
away,
controllers on the
child.
table,
You
and
always
what
in
blew my
grown folk
mind
business.
is
Go
how
sit
the
down
controller's
somewhere.
light bar actually reflects through the beer bottle.
What you doing? Watch your videos on this?
That's insane attention to
Oh, you on GTA?
I'm genuinely worried this game will be packed with hundreds of tiny details like this that most people will never.
But don't nobody care about your thoughts on GTA. I ain't gonna lie, interesting. You is solidified with it. Ain't about to hate now. 18 minutes ago. What is this supposed to be? A nocturnal poem. Okay, I'm already kind of turned off because it's really dark. I mean, the art style it's beautiful, but it's too dark. come out this year. The game almost ready for it. Hold on. It's not Dead Space. It remind me of Dead Space. I know. I see it. Man, what was that junk called? I can't think of what it's called now. It's all good. Brave New World? For real power. Oh yeah, IGN gave him a gave Night Rain a 7. Gave Night Rain a whole 7 out there. Brightburn is a sequel. Let me explain.
Lit.
No, not listening.
They are. It was that they were just automatically evil.
I'm not listening, bro. You ain't even let them get the shit off. I know. Being the bush arrest. I ain't gonna lie, this the Yu-Gi-Oh! I grew up watching. Is this the one with Seto Kaiba and Yugi? There go my boy right there, Seto Kaiba. Hey, that nigga be talking shit. Yeah, tell him, G. I think Seto Kaiba, I think he got a Millennium, not the Millennium Puzzle, but he got one of them damn puzzles too. She thinks she could beat my boy Seto Kaiba, but I think he got one too. No, he ain't got it yet, do he? Nah, he ain't got it yet. It might be next season, but he's still fire with the damn moves. See the little piece he got around his neck? Yu-Gi-Oh! Got around his neck, then goddamn old girl got the shit around her neck. I mean, around her head. They all come from the same type of lineage. See how she got that millennial piece around her neck?
She'll never expect my next move. I'll destroy every powerful monster in her deck using Shrink and Crush card.
That's it. Really, the bitch was cheating. Kaiba was supposed to smoke her boots. Look, now I got to pull out some cheat moves. Because Kaiba, exactly, that nigga pull out that. He fuck around, he might fuck around and be like, fuck that, pull out the blue eyes on your ass. I forgot how this would go. I forgot how these go. Let's rock out. Yo, Kaiba always was a G, bro. Like Kaiba, I like villains like Kaiba and Frieza and Vegeta, and I like early Vegeta. But I like Frieza the most because he really be popping it. And I like Kaiba because he be popping it. Yo, Kaiba. Yo, Kaiba, nigga. And he a boss, nigga.
You insult my family. You'll regret those words.
I don't blame Seto Kaiba for his frustration. I too am growing tired of Ashisu's speech.
I will now play the magic card Sword of Dagra. It increases the attack strength of my Mudora by 500 points. Now attack his Force Raider.
I think you got the trap on that motherfucker.
Face down my Force Raider's attack points in half.
In order to activate his Crush card, Kaiba had to first lower his own monster's attack points.
And as if that weren't enough, watch as my Crush card destroys both monsters on the field, as well as every powerful monster in your entire deck.
See, like, but this the thing, though. This the thing. See, I was a nerd. I'm still a nerd. I'm just a grown nerd. I was a gangster, a nerd, a dad, a brother, a son. I got a lot of titles. I had a lot of titles. Now I'm just a brother and a father and a husband. But and a nerd. For sure, still a nerd. Gamer. I still got a lot of titles. I ain't gonna lie. Hey. Come back around this house. Stop playing with me. Get back around this house. Stop playing with me. Appreciate that. But the show is fun, right? But in real life, he not about to do none of that. He not about to worship no God card. He not about to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because you only got so many life points and shit. So it's like, if you play your cards right, bro, this nigga ain't gonna be able to do that, and then he ain't really got nothing in his hand that can really do no shit like that. Let's like destroy all the shit, all the cards in your hand, blah blah blah. It's really exaggerated, but this is still a fly ass cartoon. Let's go ahead.
Oh man, Kaiba's move was brutal. If I were a Shizu, I'd trade in that Millennium.
That Joey Wheeler.
Joey's right. If she can see the future.
Yo, Joey must be from Boston or something. I always thought Joey was from Boston.
1,500 attack points goes to the graveyard.
Yes, I know.
Looks like you're left with nothing but a deck full of worthless monsters who pose absolutely no threat to me.
According to my Millennium Necklace, I don't need a powerful monster to defeat you. So watch as I...
Is you messing with my pledge, little girl?
3 whole turns.
You messing with my pledge?
Swords of Revealing Light. You're trapped.
Please enlighten me. If my future's bleak, why are you stalling?
I'm not stalling, Kaiba. Fate dictates our moves, and it's your destiny to lose.
Really?
Really, I can clearly envision your downfall as you can't help but destroy yourself.
Well, I have a prediction of my own. Once your swords of revealing light are gone, I'll crush you with my Egyptian god card. So while you count on fate to win this, I'll count on brute force.
Fine, I'll place 1 card face down. Now make your move. It's only a matter of time.
Virus cannon. Perfect! She may have prevented my monster from attacking, but I can still play this magic card. And when I do, she won't know what hit her.
I think he gets the juice at the end, and he be like, yeah, bitch, you thought I was about to pull out the God card, but then I pulled out the blue eyes on your shit. You feel me? I believe this how it goes. Might be one of my favorite episodes, if I ain't mistaken. I like when Kaiba be whipping these niggas, because they be swearing they got the one on my boy. The damn eye failed, I think, what your ass get. She tried to pull out a cheat move. Nigga Kaiba still won.
From attacking you for 3 turns. Yet you still can't destroy me. So much for your prediction, Ishizu.
Actually, Kaiba, you shall draw the card that will lead to your demise in 2 more turns.
You're even more insane than I first thought. The only thing I'm gonna draw are cards that will lead to your own demise, Ishizu.
She don't even know he got the blue eyes in his hand.
this talk is pointless. It's time for action now. I'll save this card.
Awesome. The translator's working now. Hang in there, bro. It won't be long now. Soon we'll know all the secrets of the winged dragon of Ra, and then no one can stop you.
Make your move, for the end is near.
You fascinate me. You speak so much about your victory. Yet other than stall for more time with your swords of revealing light, you've done absolutely nothing to win this. And next turn your sword
Go away,
will
Logan.
be gone, allowing me to strike back and defeat you once and for all, Ishizu.
Okay.
So beware.
I believe you'll pass.
Yes, you're right.
I know. My Sacrifice's Blast trap card will seal his fate in my next turn. My Millennium Necklace was indeed correct.
Okay.
Time for you to make your
Alrighty.
has arrived, Kaiba.
Alright.
For 3 whole turns, you
Go on, little girl.
a single monster. And now I highly doubt that I'm facing any sort of danger at all. So spare me the threats.
My swords are gone. You are free to attack.
Well, thank you for stating the obvious. And now stand back. It's time for me to destroy Ishizu with the very card she gave to me.
Pegasus created 3 all-powerful cards that were never released to the public. They are known as the Egyptian God cards, Obelisk the Tormentor, Slifer the Sky Dragon, and the Winged Dragon of Ra. You cannot fathom the magical
The winged dragon of Ra. That's fire. I ain't gonna lie.
control the power of
The significance of that name is fire.
may threaten to overwhelm and destroy you. Rare hunters then stole these cards to build all-powerful decks, but they didn't steal all 3. This card is for you.
In the library.
That's it! Obelisk the Tormentor.
I managed to retrieve one in time. You may borrow it during the tournament, but I expect it back.
She will
I think the way it goes, like they sealed the monsters inside the cards, like back in the day. I think they used to have the monsters and they used to protect them and shit, but then they sealed them in cards. And then, but they didn't seal them in cards back in the day. They sealed them in tablets, big ass tablets.
Before I play this card, Dark Gremlin, attack her life points now! So tell me, did you predict that would happen to you? The Dark Gremlin is the least of your problems, Ishizu. Cause I plan to destroy you with my Egyptian God card now.
Your future is decided. Use Obelisk and you'll be destroyed.
Wrong! You can't win! Nothing can save you from Obelisk! So don't resist it! For the end is here!
For the end is here. We gonna get off Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm sorry. I thought that was the one. If I ain't mistaken, that's the one too. Yeah, I heard it was talking about a PlayStation 6. Top 10 awesome new beat 'em ups. Let me see what y'all got. I'll be fucking with
Hey
the
guys,
beat 'em
looking
ups,
for
man.
new beat 'em up games? Then you've come
So?
to the right place. Story. Players can switch between melee weapons, bats, knives, and firearms, pistols,
Hold
rifles,
on, that jump looking
allowing
kind
for
of,
different tactical
I was
approaches,
gonna say it's
such
looking,
as
it
brutal
ain't looking too
knockouts and
crispy.
precise shots with bloody. Players can switch between melee weapons, bats, knives, and firearms, pistols, rifles, allowing for
Who made
different
this?
tactical approaches. Game features brutal and fast-paced melee. Let's start the list with Acts of Blood, a third-person action beat-em-up game developed by Exel Game Studio. Set in the city of Bandung, Indonesia, the game features brutal and fast-paced melee combat with parkour elements and
What's
destructible
in there?
environments. The game contains
Get
mature
out the road.
themes with graphic depictions of violence, including blood, gore, and dismemberment, which are integral parts of the gameplay experience and story. Players can switch between melee weapons, bats, knives.
No, they kind of like got that Bak, like kind of fighting style, but it remind you of Sifu, just not as cartoony. It's kind of got like tighter graphics. I'm rocking.
Firearms, pistols, rifles, allowing for different tactical approaches, such as brutal knockouts and precise shots with bloody headshots. Confirmed for PC, Windows 10 or higher via Steam. There are plans for a PS5 and Xbox release, but this depends on funding for portability.
See, this is why I got to get a PC so I can play little games like this. That boy throwing hands. Okay. He on point. The animations could be a little cleaner. Say to be announced 2025. This motherfucker hit. This motherfucker say hit chain 277. Dog. The fuck is going on? Look, he started here. Got his little health bar up here in the top. What is it? ST, HP, WP. I guess that's weapon. And then I don't know what ST is. It might be stamina. Let me see what the graphics is on this junk. 1080p. Let's check them out. Okay, he started at 2 hit chain with the kill count being at 3. Oh, it's multiplying because there's an X beside it. Yeah, they got time to flesh that out. They got time to flesh that out. That's fire.
It's an single-player action game that has generated a lot of anticipation, especially for its aesthetic inspired by gun fu films. Choreographed firearm combat like in John Wick. The game is set in a dystopian cyberpunk world. You play as Redline, a rebellious street artist. She teams up with a sentient combat implant called Spine, which is implanted in her spine and grants her enhanced combat abilities, especially in Gun Fu. Together, they challenge an autocratic AI regime known as Tensor in search of Redline's captured brother. The narrative promises to be gritty and unfolds as Redline and Spine face street gangsters, mob bosses, and trained assassins. The main focus is on close-range gunfights combined with choreographed movements, acrobatics, and parkour. The idea is to make the player feel like the protagonist of a high-budget action movie.
Oh, they actually got gameplay. Hold on now. Bravo Spine, because y'all actually put early gameplay in this mug. Because I was excited, and then I was like, watch, they don't have no gameplay. Little did I know.
Make the player feel like the protagonist of a high-budget action movie.
Fanatically optimistic. It's starting to rain. Don't get your guns wet.
I see the potential. I'm not gonna lie. You can tell it's early, but I see the potential. It could be different. As long as everything is not too many animations, but we're gonna see. What is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, more than likely.
Underling Uprising is a beat-em-up fighting game with graphics
But they ain't got a lot of
90s
work.
cartoons. Players control the Underlings, a group of scientifically enhanced experiments, each with unique powers. The game stands out for its fast-paced gameplay, allowing all characters to run freely. The core mechanic revolves around frantic combat against various enemies. The inspiration from 90s cartoons is evident in the visual style and the dynamics of the fights. The game features a diverse cast of 4 characters, each with special abilities, allowing for different combat strategies. The ability to constantly run ensures a fluid and dynamic action experience. The
It don't look fluid at all to me. I pass.
Describes itself as a delinquent high school simulator. The game is currently in early access on Steam, with a full release planned for 2025.
Google it.
You take on the role of a delinquent high school girl released after 6 months in a juvenile detention facility. The goal is to avenge the death of her brother, who was murdered by a powerful crime boss in Swinster City. Based on an enhanced version of the Vagrant combat engine, the fights are fast, hard-hitting, and satisfying. You will have over 90 upgradable skills and an arsenal of weapons to collect and customize. If you enjoy action beat-em-ups with freedom of choice, dynamic combat, and an interactive world, Detained Too Good for School could be an interesting title to keep an eye on.
Oh, damn. God. I be always saying I'm gonna play a game like that, but I don't never buy one. It just looks so, it's just not really even my type of game, but I love the way it play. Like, it look like it's fun.
Lady Death Demonicron is a side-scrolling beat-em-up fighting game with 15 levels and multiplayer mode, scheduled for release in 2026.
Bad bitch alert.
Developed and
Bad
published
bitch alert.
by Play Interactive, the game promises a nostalgic experience inspired by 90s arcade classics such as Streets of Rage and Golden Axe, with an industrial metal soundtrack. The story follows Lady Death on her journey to mourn a fallen friend, interrupted by an infernal portal that takes her to various dimensions, from hell to a heavy metal festival with undead creatures. The gameplay involves sword and magic combat, with the possibility of playing in solo or split-screen co-op mode. The game also features multiple choices that affect the unfolding of the story, and consequently the endings. Lady Death Demonicron promises to be a frenetic and fun action game for fans of classic beat-em-up games with a dark fantasy theme and captivating characters.
The way the game play and move, it remind me of this game I used to play when I was a kid called Combat Zone, and it's like when you be playing it, it look like a comic book, and when you go by it, the pages turn and stuff. You can go down, up, right, like you can decide which way you want to go. It's like a whole comic book. I think it's called Comic Zone. I can't remember if I had it on Sega or Super Nintendo, but I had this game and shit. And this will remind me of like how stiff she is and how she just moving from scene to scene, which I kind of did that.
Mad King Redemption is a game being developed by Secret Mission and is scheduled for release in 2025. It stands out as a unique blend of traditional beat-em-up with strong roguelite progression, all set in a 2.5D world with a pixelated graphic style. The game offers the action of beat-em-up, where you defeat hordes of enemies through careful button mashing, but with the strategic layer of a roguelite. This means that each run is unique with randomized elements, and you need to improve your Brotherhood of Heroes after each play. There are 4 playable characters, each with their unique combat style, customizable stats that affect gameplay, and detailed backstories to discover. Each hero committed a sin, and also needs redemption.
I like roguelites, but they have to be beautiful. Like, they have to be gorgeous, like graphically gorgeous for me to play them. Like, I can't just sit and play a roguelite. It has to be fire. The girl, will you please get away from me? 'Cause I always want to be heard and seen. Go sit down somewhere before I make you go in the house. No.
The game stands out for its combination of stylized action with the procedural progression characteristic of roguelikes. The exact release date has not yet been announced, but is expected sometime in 2026. The gameplay focuses on frantic 2D combat, with the player using elegant combos to defeat enemies. The variety of weapons, spells, and relics allows for different playstyles and strategies, adding depth to the experience. Enemies will present diverse attack patterns, ensuring constant challenges. The game world is presented through 2D pixel art, creating a dark fantasy atmosphere. Ghost Vanguard promises a frenetic and challenging action experience, combining the satisfaction of stylish combos with the unpredictability of roguelikes.
God
With
almighty.
release scheduled for 2026, beat-em-up fans should keep an eye on this title.
I am not gonna lie, I am wildly impressed with this game. What is this shit called? Ghost Vanguard? Nigga. Yo, this might be this the one, not the two. These damn skeeters out here. These damn skaters. God damn skaters. Is you talking to me?
No.
Okay, I was finna say. I thought you was talking to me. I didn't know if you was talking to me or not. I was finna check you. I didn't know I was gonna have to check you or not. As you know, I will check a kid. I will check a kid. I'll check a kid. Show will. Ha, ha. 'Cause I check a kid. Fat, fat. Y'all make sure y'all keep it down in here. But yeah, I had to go get me a smoke. They wanna encroach on my. Oh, I got my keys in here. Ooh, the sun coming out too, y'all. My plants outside. Heck yeah, boy. I'm so glad I brought them out early today. I brought them outside around 12 because it was still raining. But then I was like, man, I hope the sun come out because I was looking it up. I was like, how long can a plant stay in the house without having no sun? They said that the plants store up energy from the sun. So it can last like a day or two, but you got to make sure you water them. But I had just watered my shit. So I was like, damn, let me make sure I didn't get them some sun today. And the sun trying to bust through. I told them babies, I said, hey, daddy going to bring you outside, let you get some sun today now. I don't let you get some sun. Now I got to go outside with my regular kids too because it's still early in the day. And that's what they on. Daddy, you going to take us to get some snacks? Daddy, you going to take us? Daddy, you going to take us to... I'm like, yo, man, I got you, bro. Just give me a little minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me enjoy my little day off and shit, bro. Just, hey, let me do my thug thizzle. If my man there sleep, don't wake my wife up or we going to have some problems. You know what I'm saying? What my boy say on Players Club Blue? If I reach them on the net, it's going to be trouble. Trouble. That's how I feel. If you niggas wake my wife up, it's gonna be trouble. Trouble. But yeah, is this shit called Ghost Vanguard? Man, look, this shit kind of giving Hades / Devil May Cry / back in the day they used to have these old Dragon Ball Z games on like the Game Boy Advance and shit. They had a fighting game and then they had like the little adventure game shit, but like they had the fighting game, and when the boy did the Kamehameha, you know what I'm saying? I said, hold on now. That boy doing combos in the air with the blade, dashing, and he doing Kamehameha. When does this come out? Take my money. Take my money.
Ghost Vanguard is a beat-em-up fighting
Look.
game with roguelike elements, scheduled for release.
And it's only on, it's saying PC, bro. You telling me the P5 or the series can't run this shit right here, bro? That's why I gotta get a PC, bro. That jump be making me mad.
released in 2026 by Wombo Combo Games. The game stands out for its combination of stylized action with the procedural progression characteristic of roguelikes. The exact release date has not yet been announced, but is expected sometime in 2026. The gameplay focuses on frantic 2D combat, with the player using elegant combos to defeat enemies. The variety of weapons, spells, and relics allows for different playstyles and strategies, adding depth to the experience. Enemies will present diverse attack patterns, ensuring constant challenges. The game world is presented through 2D pixel art, creating a dark fantasy atmosphere. Ghost Vanguard promises a frenetic and challenging action experience, combining the satisfaction of stylish combos with the unpredictability of roguelikes.
You see that boy just did the damn Kamehameha after the combo. The boy hit a whole combo. Then said, you know what? Take this Kamehameha on the way out.
Ghost Vanguard promises a frenetic and challenging action experience, combining the satisfaction of stylish combos with the unpredictability of roguelikes.
This nigga said, take the combo and the Kamehameha on the way out. Come on, bro. I'm sold. What are we talking about?
And challenging action experience, combining the satisfaction of stylish combos
You froze.
with the unpredictability
Kamehameha.
of roguelikes.
Come on, G.
With its release scheduled for 2026, beat 'em up fans should keep an eye on this title.
And it got a parry system. Got a double jump. Got a dash. Come on, bro. What are we doing? Come on, dog. Wombo Combo Games. God almighty, that shit, man. Hold on, dog. Yo, when this shit is 2026? Oh, that shit right around the corner. I've been talking about GTA 6 and be out and everything. Oh, man. The thing is, it's like all my favorite type of games mixed in one. Like, this shit is fire. Look at this nigga. Got the boss battle. Look. Hey. Little dodge on her. That boy getting down.
Space Hunters is a 2D beat-em-up fighting game set in a futuristic universe where money is the most valuable asset. Players control one of 3 space bounty hunters, each with unique abilities and fighting styles. The game stands out for its handcrafted 2D animation, which brings the characters and environments to life with interesting details. The gameplay revolves around intense and action-packed combat, with a wide variety of moves and strikes. Players traverse various planets on their futuristic motorcycles, facing epic criminals and collecting bounties. The progression system is based on accumulating money, essential for advancing in the game. The game features aliens, robots, and other enemies in a dystopian sci-fi environment, with challenges that require strategy and quick reflexes. The game is inspired by classic beat-em-ups like Streets of Rage or Double Dragon, but with a modern sci-fi twist and detailed animations. The retro-futuristic aesthetic and focus on bounty hunters are reminiscent of works like Cowboy Bebop or Metroid.
Space Hunters.
I like the art style.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion is a cooperative fighting game that puts
Children!
the role of Marvel heroes in a
Chill out in there, y'all. Too loud.
annihilation wave led by Annihilus. The game takes
Get,
place in various locations
get away from
New
my daughter,
York
okay?
to the depths of the negative zone. The release date is scheduled for 2025. The game is a beat-em-up with a focus on frantic and cooperative combat. The gameplay allows players to team up with friends both locally and online
Who
with
said
an
this?
adaptive system that allows players in the role of Marvel heroes in a battle against the annihilation wave led by Annihilus. The game takes place in various locations, from New York to the depths of the negative zone. The release date is scheduled for 2025. The game is a beat-em-up with a focus on frantic and cooperative combat. The gameplay allows players to team up with friends both locally and online, with an adaptive system that allows players to join and leave during the match. The graphic style is vibrant pixel art,
Who that?
honoring iconic Marvel eras. Marvel Cosmic Invasion promises an
I know who that is.
action-packed cooperative fighting experience with a cast of iconic Marvel heroes facing a large-scale cosmic threat. The pixel art and adaptive gameplay system suggest a fun and accessible experience for players of all levels.
Time out. How many players on screen?
Pixel art and adaptive gameplay system suggest a fun
That's
and
one
accessible
player.
experience
That's
for
one
players
player.
of all levels.
There's one player look like an assist. That look like an assist too. Like one player and an assist. Okay, that's 3 players. That's look like 4 right there. Let's slow it down. Okay, that's the Sentry. That's Spider-Man. That's Venom. And that's Captain America. That's 4 people. That look like Storm fighting, or that might be another Storm assist. I know that Wolverine, that Venom, and that Sentry, that might be. I ain't gonna lie, that's not the best, but it was one of the best, no lie. It was one of the best.
Double Dragon Revive is the latest chapter in the iconic Double Dragon beat-em-up franchise, which defined the side-scrolling action genre since its arcade release in 1987. Double Dragon Revive seeks to revitalize the classic franchise, bringing visual and mechanical modernization while maintaining the essence that made the series legendary. The game features brothers Billy and Jimmy Lee, martial arts masters, in a post-apocalyptic urban adventure where they face dangerous gangs, usually to rescue loved ones, such as Marion, Billy's girlfriend. The title maintains the classic side-scrolling beat-em-up style, but with modern 3D graphics, refined controls, and gameplay that promises to attract both old fans and new players. The game maintains the belt scroll action genre, where the player advances horizontally facing enemies. The gameplay is simple and intuitive, but with refined controls and balancing for the modern era, overseen by a team with experience in fighting games from Arc System Works. Well, that was the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
I feel like, what kind of beat 'em up fan would I be if I didn't get the X-Men one and the Double Dragon one?
Is the latest chapter in the iconic
I gotta at least give him a shot, right?
Franchise, which defined the side-scrolling action genre since its
I played Double
release
Dragon
in
on Super
1987.
Nintendo and
Double Dragon
NES.
Revive seeks to revitalize the classic franchise, bringing visual and mechanical modernization while maintaining the essence that made the series legendary. The game features brothers Billy and Jimmy Lee, martial arts masters, in a post-apocalyptic urban adventure where they face dangerous gangs, usually to rescue loved ones, such as Marion, Billy's girlfriend. The title
They
maintains
got like
the
little
classic
stage
side-scrolling
interactables
beat-em
and
up
shit.
style, but with modern 3D graphics, refined controls, and gameplay that promises to attract both old fans and new players. The game maintains the belt scroll action genre, where the player advances horizontally facing enemies. The gameplay is simple and intuitive, but with refined controls and balancing for the modern era, overseen by a team with experience in fighting games from Arc System Works. Well, that was the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. God bless you, and see you in the next video.
Wait, you guys were worried about me? Sorry about that.
Okay.
But I'm an heir to Sosetsuken, just like my dad.
Okay.
There's no way I'd let these chumps take me down. I think
Oh, she mean with the feet. Oh, that's real.
Stand in my way and you'll regret it. I will end this.
shall miss you.
You up, my lady? Sleep good? That's all right. Okay. I done ate. I just got to get you something to eat now. Stuff in the bag. My wife, she's in.
Fast as the wind. Strong and...
I like that all of them got different fighting styles, like, and they showed off everybody's fighting style. Like my man, he more like the red one. I can't remember which one is Billy and which one is Jimmy.
Visual and mechanical modernization while maintaining the essence.
He kind of got more like an actual type of flow with the fire and shit.
Jimmy Lee, martial arts
and
masters,
strong woman
in a
shit.
post-apocalyptic urban adventure where they
So
face
throwing
dangerous
hands.
gangs, usually to rescue loved ones, such as Marion, Billy's girlfriend. The title maintains the classic side-scrolling beat-em-up style, but with modern 3D graphics, refined controls, and gameplay that promises to attract both old fans and new players. The game maintains the belt scroll action genre, where the player advances horizontally facing enemies. The gameplay is simple and intuitive, but with refined controls and balancing for the modern era, overseen by a team with experience in fighting games from Arc System Works.
They got the art system where so it's gonna have good combat, period. Like they not dropping the ball on no combat. And art make a lot of different. They make a lot of different kinds. They make lot of different kinds of fighters. They make games like this too. They make beat 'em ups.
Worried about me? Sorry about that. But I'm an heir to Sosetsuken, just like my dad. There's no way I'd let these chumps take me down. I think I'll join you. The more the merrier, right? Here I come!
That's an old school jump right there. No lie. And my man right here, he got his own little jump with the little blades.
I will end this. No one shall misuse it under my watch.
Yeah.
Fast as the wind.
That boy damn near smoke from MK1.
Strong as lightning. Face lightning's judgment.
So he ain't want no issues. Yeah, boy, that old school damn Double Dragons.